many miracles because why? He was willing to give his all throughout everything that he was doing. And dear brothers and sisters, do not allow you being halfway through this year to make you relax and not continuing to give your best. So this month of June, I want you to reevaluate things. I want you to look things up and begin to finish this year even stronger and even better. Listen, thank you so much. I hope for you. Hopefully you are encouraged about the rest of this month. And remember to do what we always say do. Remember to live courageously.
Hey y'all, it's me, Ebony.
And I am Nicole, and we're going to have a conversation about marriage. All right, Miss Ebony, some congratulations on order. You're getting married pretty soon.
Yes.
We are so happy for you.
Yes, I am, but I do have a question though.
Okay.
I have a couple questions. So, when you and Daryl first got married, money, how did you guys work out your finances and your spending habits?
Okay. Well, we had to learn each other's spending habits. That was something that took some time, maybe the entire first year, because, we did things pretty traditional. We didn't live together. We didn't have bank accounts together. We didn't do any of that stuff until after we got married. Okay. So it was challenging at first, but what we ended up doing was something very simple. I'm hoping somebody else will take this out, a page out of our book. But you're going to create a joint account, figure out your bills, split them in half. You put half in there. He puts half in there. You keep your own personal account. Now you have a joint account for your bills and expenses, and you still have your own money, and there's no fighting at home. So that's something that worked for us.
Good. Okay. So speaking of spending money, so how did you guys work out spending time with each other, like going out on dates? Like, does he always take you out, or have you ever taken him out? Like, how do y'all do that?
We take each other out.
Okay.
A lot of times we have to play it by ear, because we have a little one and we work, having our own business and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But we're very spontaneous, so we'll just get up and go. And I think that's kind of like what adds a little fire to us, because we'll just get up and go. We're not just like, okay, on Tuesday, it's like, okay, it's Friday, let's go.
So yeah, you did mention the little one. So I don't have kids. He doesn't have kids.
Not yet.
But right, not yet. How do you guys incorporate family time as well? Like, 'cause you guys go out, but how do you incorporate family time with Victoria and stuff?
Well, we have family time all the time.
Right.
Victoria is just, she's integral to us. She, it's, even when we go out, it's kind of like, well, wow, where's Victoria? But we spend a lot of time, together as a family, as one unit. Not because we have to, but because we want to be together.
Good.
I think that's a difference. Some people are there because they have to be. I would much rather be there because I want to be.
Good. Yeah, that's amazing. And I mean, I know not everything's sunshine and rainbows. So what about the times where y'all are getting on each other's nerves? How do y'all work that out as a couple?
We've learned to pick our battles. Everything is not an argument. Everything is not World War III. You have to really learn how to submit and, to kind of be humble. Submission is not what people think it is. It's not, just do what he says. Mm-hmm. Submission has a lot to do with consideration of your spouse. So I just think that that one word submission in marriage is very, very, very important. It's going to keep the peace down. It's going to keep y'all from arguing about stuff that's just
pointless,
not worth it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Yeah, I remember someone said, like, just don't go to bed mad. Like, work it out and don't go to bed angry.
Yeah, if you can help it, don't go to bed mad. Try to work it out. We done stayed up till 4 or 5 in the morning. Was tired as I don't know what. But, if it's important, you'll work it out.
Good, yeah, amen. Well, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome,
sharing.
sis. Thank you for having me to answer your questions.
Yes.
Because if he had just waited a few years, if he had just waited a little while longer, he would have learned that that famine wasn't going to last forever, but it was just for a season. Dear brothers and sisters, if you're dealing with difficult times, if you're dealing with difficult situations, please understand that it is just for a season. Don't leave God, don't leave the church, don't leave his friends just because you are dealing with a difficult season. And too many Christians, dear brothers and sisters, too many people, dear brothers and sisters, as soon as they hit a rough patch, they decide to leave. Thank you. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Listen, you ain't the first one that had to deal with difficult days. You ain't the first one that had to try to figure out how they was going to pay their rent. You ain't the first one that tried to figure out how things was going to work together. We are a testimony that if God brought us out, he'll bring you out. Don't you dare leave because things are not going the way that you thought they should go. He left prematurely because of famine. There's a saying in dominoes that I love, that I learned when I was first playing dominoes. There's a saying that I love, that it said, all money ain't good money.